It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Fun stuff. Why is this important to me?
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
So you think this tape has something to do with your disappearance?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Bummer. So where do we find a better copy?
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Smut, eh? Well, alright, I'll go take a look around. Let's ask him more questions first.
Any luck?
Ash is in trouble. There are hunters after him.
Then there is nothing I can do. Involving myself would be... No, I'm certain Ash will find some way out of his mess.
What? Are you scared of hunters?
It would be foolish not to be. Once they've got your scent, they're like murderous paparazzi.
Then won't they kill Ash no matter where he goes?
I don't question the difficulty of escape, but I have faith in my child. I'll say no more about this. Certainly.
What can you tell me about Velvet?
You've met Vivi, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me. Certainly.
What can you tell me about the Nosferatu?
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word. Certainly.
Tell me about Ash.
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clifton Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose, and I couldn't let him go.
So you made him your child just to save him?
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were. Certainly.
Anything else I can do in this city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
Tell me about this gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
I'm interested, but how exactly does one deal with a gargoyle?
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll see what I can do.
Certainly.
Tell me about yourself.
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
I'm impressed. Who's your favorite person you have worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Ash?
Ash. Where do
Oh, wait, he's just repeating.
Certainly. Any luck? Certainly.
No more questions to ask. Let's check out my quest log. Gargoyle Removal Service. Isaac wants you to take care of the gargoyle that has taken up residence in the old Asian theater. You picked up a book about gargoyles at the Tremere Chantry downtown. Perhaps you should pay Maximilian Strauss, the Tremere Regent, a visit. Snuff is enough. Isaac wants a complete version of the snuff film. He has suggested you talk to smut peddlers in Hollywood for a lead on his whereabouts.
Carry you all to the damnation sea!
Oh, what's this? Hello, doggy. Can open? Whoa! There he goes. Come on. What the hell? How do I get through him? Ah! Ow! Stupid fire tricks.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! What the hell do you... Why? No. Revenge. At least I put it.
Okay, so I gained my humanity here. But I guess I can't let him go, so I have to tell him to shut up and die. Wow, he's transformed alright. Time to use that big sword. Can't let him get up. He's gone. Yeah! I am badass. Quest log update. Let's go and visit my haven. Oh, my ghoul is here. Who's that guy?
Hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
Look, my sister, she's a little nuts. I'll let you go if you'll forget about this.
Psycho bitch brought me here, hit me in the head, and locked me up. What the fuck? I mean, who the fuck does that?
Well, only because you tried to rape her. At least that's what she tell the cops.
So she's gonna play it like that, huh? Alright. Alright, just let me out. I want to get as far away from that crazy bitch as possible.
There, once again, I'm very sorry. Looks like my ghoul kept the prisoner for
You're back.
feeding.
I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to, you know, want to drink his blood.
You did what? Where is he?
In the bathroom. I locked him in. Did I mess up?
I'll deal with this. You stay here.
Was found inside the Lucky Star Motel in Hollywood this evening, the fifth attributed to the killer. Police say that there is ample evidence that the slasher was interrupted during the murder, and police are asking anyone who might have
got
witnessed
some unread
the events
emails.
to aid them in their capture of the killer. Another murder in Hollywood tonight, and an adult
Subject, we paid
bookstore.
favors from
A
Mercurial.
picture
Stop by my
dangerous
apartment when you
killing
get a chance.
basement
I'll
of the
set you
store,
up.
and investigators
Thanks.
are still trying to put the pieces together since no one present saw or heard
Spam.
anything. It is unknown at this time.
Subject, a gambit from a friend. A gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. Mysterious. Subject, business in Hollywood from LaCroix. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavoletti Cafe. I've made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayden will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable.
This morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched
So
several...
now I've got another side quest. A dish best served call. The prince has contacted you through email and asked that you convince food critic Tommy Flayden to give the Cafe Cavoletti a bad review.
military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region.
It's you.
3 American citizens are among the
Earlier
missing.
tonight, you weren't following
The search
me,
for
were
an
you?
LA sewer worker is
had this
beginning to look
feeling
grim
like I
as
was
police
being
and family
watched.
end their 7th night looking
Maybe
for
it's
Luis
nothing, but
Salvador after he failed to
I'm
return
still a
home
little shook
last
up.
Friday. Salvador was last seen entering a manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that
It
the
wasn't me.
husband and
Could be
father
one of a
three
number of
return
people who want
safely
me
and urge
dead.
anyone who might have seen
you
Salvador to
dead?
contact the police.
Why?
Concerned parent groups joined
Haven't
several
anyone been
senators on the
behind
step of
someone
Capitol Hill to protest the latest
extraordinary?
wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography and was offended by crude
Jealousy,
shots
probably.
taken at
You
him
just
by
be
one
careful,
recent
okay, my pet?
game.
I will.
Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden,
About your
Raven
appearance,
Village, and Abe
change it.
Lincoln Teaches Killing.
Okay.
Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploited games such as Meth Tycoon
When I get back, I hope I'm
promotes
in for a
parental
pleasant
awareness
surprise.
of their adult content and lessen children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Firefighters are trying to contain
So,
the
what do I
first
do?
fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning.
Go back and,
Debris from a house fire alerted residents
let's
late
see,
this
if I open
morning.
the door, nope, she
The
still
fire
hasn't
had already
changed.
spread rapidly by the time
So I guess I have to reload the zone.
firefighters rushed